Welcome back to the channel, and today guys I will be showing you a game that I played personally, which is Xtreme Wheels. I like this game a lot, but I'm going to be showing you today the top 2 money making methods. So I went ahead and restarted all of my data to just show you guys. You don't have to do it personally, but here's the thing I do first. So it gives you quite a bit of money at the beginning. So what you want to do is ignore this, go to shop, go to car, or you can go to motorcycle instead of car. Now, what you want to do is go to sport, then go all the way down to the last motorcycle on the lot. Now, once you do that, hit buy, purchase. It's quite expensive, but it's going to be okay because you're going to have a pretty good amount of tuning to do. So really, now you want to go to garage, hit customize, and then go to power. Once you do that, the main two you want to focus on is speed and engine. So you want to amp speed up all the way, and if you have some more left over, then tune whatever you want. I would completely forget about the brakes at the moment, but if you have something else, like some left over, then go ahead and tune that. And then also, after you tune that stuff, then go ahead and hit race. But here's the thing, you want to hit free mode instead of traffic mode. Hit sunny, and I'm going to be showing you the location where you can make the most money, because it's fun and it's cool. So ignore your guy looking like this, ignore him, because you can just like customize them later. It doesn't cost no money, I don't think. I haven't got into the details, but what you want to do is try to do, wait, 3, 2, 1, I'm going to do some kind of pause. You want to drive around the city and make sure that you find some kind of ramp and stuff, not that construction site. With this is very valuable because it gives you some free money over there, which is basically your score inside the game. So if you want to go there, then basically you want to hit towards this E on my screen. Once you hit there to the E, you want to turn this way. Oh, well, I fail. But after my miserable fail and my amazing, okay, ow, guys, completely ignore this part. But after my very cool wheelie, first try of course, we're going to drive over here, and back here. And you're probably wondering, what does this have to do with anything? Well, we are going, I'll show you when we get there. Keep driving down this street, and then after you get down here, you want to see this bridge. If you see this bridge, that is a good sign. That means hop onto here, which is the bridge underneath it, and then just keep riding. Just keep riding until you see what looks to be ramps. So just keep on riding. Keep on riding until you reach right here, because after right here you're good, because here are the ramps and stuff where you can get airtime. Okay, not like that. My bike just went flying, guys. My bike just went absolutely flying. But to get the most money, probably take about 2 minutes, maybe 3, to get the most money. But you get amazing air. You can drift sometimes, and if you crash while doing like air points, it was still counting until you respawn. Now let me just show you that demonstration real quick. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna purposely do that, and then I'm gonna put my character down. down, and see the counter bar is still going up, and then when it stops right as my character respawns. Now I already made a good $2,000 off of this, a bit of like 2K, but of course, and you can hit some crazy cool tricks, like kind of like how I'm doing here, and stick the landing. And because of that, and well, for the fact that you can do wheelies, burnouts, and well, stoppies, it's the fact that you can do all of this stuff and still get a chance to get money. But of course, this is not the number one way on how to do it. That was an epic fail. I was trying to make a cool time-lapse stop, but that's not the only way that you can get this. No. This is not the actual only way. I can show you guys the much better way. In 3, 2, 1. Now, I'm going to just restart my data again. Why? Well, because it's not enough to buy the first method. Because the first method is gold money, and it involves drifting. So you want to do the same thing again, gives you some good money, but this time you want to go race. No, I'm just joking. Do not go to race. You want to go shop, then hit car, now hit sport, go all the way down to the very last of the 28 cars, and then voila will be a race car. You want to select that, go ahead and buy that. Whatever you have left, again, go ahead and tune it like how I'm doing right now. Just main thing, you want to focus on speed and engine. And then after that, you want to set the mode from racing to drift. After that, you want to go racing and hit free mode. The reason I keep hitting free is because with traffic, you have police, and then that's just a whole nother thing you're going to do. But because of that, you don't have to deal with all of that stuff. Now, you may be thinking, okay, well, all I gotta do now is just drift and stuff to get some money. But here's the thing, the best way to get money is not just by drifting the highway or nothing. It's by going to the very borders of the game. So let me just hop over this wall that I'm struggling, and try to avoid construction sites at all costs while you're drifting. But you want to make sure you look on your map, go into the big empty space where the roads are not, and then just start drifting. This made me take about 5 minutes to get a good haul, but it is so worth it, because then you can buy really good cars. Now I'm going to continue drifting here, and the more drifting I do, or like the combination, also gives you pretty good. Now, just from drifting, I got $2,000 just from getting a 450 score on drifting. That is already a lot, but my top score while drifting that gave me money was around $20,000. But at the end, it all counts up to this, how good your drifting really are. Because if you, like me, who hit this insane drift, then that means you're going to hit money in the quickest way possible. But if not, then no. Here is another way to try to get money. So I call this my official top way, because not only it's fun, but it's also cool. But from the very beginning, it helps more if you go back and tune the car. You don't have to care about looks. It's all about the max tune when it comes to like the power and stuff like that. That's what really matters, because that gets you faster in drifting, and faster in drifting is a faster in multiplier, which gives you a more high score, which gives you more money. You see where I'm going there with that? I've already got 5K just from drifting. Maybe about 3 minutes and yapping. I feel like I can hit maybe 10K before the video ends. Yeah, but basically, this is my top way. Now, to get some more money at the beginning is very simple. It's what I'm about to show now. And hit this, and you go to coins. These give you some free stuff, some free options. But here's the thing, you can click it and then not actually go to the site. It's just super simple, but that's kind of enough demonstrating for my part. But I already got 8K from drifting already, and that was probably 3 minutes of me drifting. So what could you get for 3K? I said 300. I meant 3K. My bad, guys. For 3K, for 8K, you can get pretty good sports cars. Maybe a better. Let me see. Maybe this as some kind of motorcycle, because then you can buy it, tune it, and ride it. But this is enough for me today, and thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and well, peace.